Hi everyone, this is Kona, and I'm going to talk about what we're doing for week 9. Wow, we're coming along, aren't we? So week 9 information, obviously I'm doing the overview video right now. So study resources. First of all, there's a ton of categorical data stuff. So make sure you click on this link because we've got for 1 proportion, 2 proportion, and the chi-square, I've got lecture notes for all 3. And then I've got the video and the notes here. So you've got the notes and then you've got the video, notes and then video for both the lecture and how to do the Minitab. This is going to be really important because I don't think there's any chance of you being able to get your Project 2 Part 4 done without going through all of this. So make sure that you go through this and that you understand it. All right, so then our quiz resources, you've got for the quiz this week, here's the Deciphering a Claim handout. You'll need the statistics table, which is the same as last week, but if you didn't have it or don't want to go back for it, here it is again. For the readings, most of these have been used in the course, but you'll want to review them again to help with the quiz. And then here's the video of me talking through the Deciphering a Claim handout. For assignments, we've got the Discussion 9. Claims. For this one, you're going to be based on your survey questions and sources for Project 2. Come up with 4 claims you would like to analyze and state the statistical test you will use to analyze them. We're only doing these 3, and that's where the categorical data stuff comes in. So you'll use to analyze each claim, you'll need to use at least 2 different types of statistical tests for this project. So you'll need to use at least 2 types. Requirements for the 4 claims. Claims must be based on information and data from the survey question sources. So the percentage results from the sources. Claims have to be written in an appropriate manner. So that's where you really have to go through these lectures because you have to make sure you're writing the claim in the correct way. And make sure you use at least 2 different types of statistical tests. So that means at least 2 of these 3 have to be used. Or you could, do one of each, or at least one of each. Here I have an example claim. The Gallup poll found that 31% of people are Democrats, but my claim is that more than 31% of people surveyed are Democrats. This claim can be analyzed by doing a 1 proportion statistical test. Then your follow-up for the discussion, review the claims made by your peers, check to make sure their claims 1 makes sense, and 2 are appropriate for the statistical test they're planning to use. If you notice something isn't correct, then make sure to explain why it's not and how to fix it. So there you go. So going back, our next one is the Chapter 3, Quiz 3. For this one, it is worth 12 points, but the big thing is that you are going to really want to make sure you review the Deciphering a Claim. These aren't hard, but you really want to make sure that you review this, because reviewing this will show you, how to work your way through. Otherwise, I could see where it'll be really confusing, and it might get kind of infuriating. So assignments. The last one is the Project 2 Part 4. So for this one, hopefully it'll be pretty easy because based on the feedback and what you do for Discussion 9, just basically come up with your 4 claims. So you can reuse your claims that you already did for your discussion, but you want to make sure, because you will be graded on whether your claims meet all the requirements, so you want to make sure that your claims are appropriate. And then here are the directions. Create a heading, write out the claim you're testing, then you're identifying which statistical method, then you're actually using Minitab to analyze your claim and copy the output into your document. Provide the appropriate statistical information and provide a conclusion. Basically, what I would recommend is that when you look at this categorical data and the 1 proportion Minitab, the 2, when you look at these handouts, it guides you step by step by step how to do the test. I would literally go through, and for each step, I would write that out for the Project 2 Part 4. So here's basically how to do it. I hope it helps, and let me know if you have any questions.